so I wanted to review, this is one of my new fragrances that I just got. This is not a very new fragrance. This is a 2021 release from the house of Guess. I already own the Guess Seductive Nior. This is the Guess Seductive Red. It's in a beautiful ruby red color. And I was very surprised. It comes in this box, and it's the 2.5 fluid ounce, 75 ml, and it's a like the other Guess Seductive. It's an eau de toilette, and yeah, it came in this box, and I am just absolutely in love with this fragrance. I sampled it, I tried it on, and before I even looked at the reviews, because I wasn't sure, but this was a blind buy for me. I was just attracted to the red, and I was so surprised. I was not expecting this fragrance in this bottle. I was expecting something like spicy, something like Victoria's Secret, very sexy, something like that, and in the contrary. So I'm gonna get straight to this. This is the main accords are cherry, sweet vanilla, almond, floral, fruity, nutty, powdery, woody, soft, spicy. So like I said, this is a 2021 release from Guess. So it's only it's been out just only for a little bit, and I found this for about $20 at a Burlington store. So what do I say about this? It is so good to my nose. It is okay, so I've been reapplying it every single. I just started it last night, and I'm like so addicted to this scent. It is a true super cherry sweet, mouth watery. Some people have compared it to like the cherry Jolly Rancher. Yes, it is. Some people even say that it reminds them of Cloud, the Ariana Grande. To me, I'm gonna strongly disagree with that. Initially, at the initial spray, at the opening, maybe like a little hint of something that you're like, ooh, okay, that kind of does a little, in a way, it does smell like Cloud, but it is completely different in my opinion. It is nothing like Cloud. So at the initial spray, you get that cherry, almond, pink pepper. I don't get any of the pink pepper. I have many fragrances with pink pepper. The top notes on this one is definitely cherry and almond. You get that. The love the middle notes. It's cherry blossom. You get a lot of the cherry blossom in the middle. You get some of the violet. I'm a big sucker for violet. I love the violet notes. I almost like more than half of my fragrances have violet notes in them. The other middle note in here is magnolia. Not too crazy about magnolia, but when it's done right, it can be very, very beautiful. The base notes is vanilla, tonka bean, and sandalwood. Now, the only thing about this is such a gorgeous, beautiful, delicious scent. I am absolutely crazy about this. This is my new obsession. This is my, like, I want to wear this all the time because it is that delicious smelling to me, to my nose. It is absolutely beautiful, beautiful. I just love this fragrance. I'm gonna go and get myself, I think I saw 2 more bottles. I'm gonna try to go as quickly as I can to my nearest Burlington and get the other 2, just because I want to have this one. I do not want this one to go out. So like I said, on the initial spray, you get that cherry, you get the almond. I don't get any pink pepper. It is not spicy to me at all. It is, I can smell the cherry blossoms in the middle notes after 1 hour, after 2 hours. You can still smell the cherry blossoms, a little bit of the violet and a little bit of the magnolia, not so much, very, very faint, mild. Honestly, on the dry down, I do smell a little bit of vanilla, a tiny bit of tonka bean, and not so much sandalwood, honestly. So the base notes to me are not there strong enough. So with that being said, yes, this fragrance, you have to reapply it. You have to reapply and reapply. Unless I've become numb, you know, to this fragrance, which I doubt it. But yeah, that's the only downer on this. This is so beautiful, but this is something that you need an atomizer for, because you don't want to carry this beautiful bottle in a purse. It's quite heavy. And you do want a small little atomizer so you can spray. And this is more like a body spray, in my opinion. Like, that's the longevity of this. After 2 hours, I can't smell it after. So it's very, very poor. The sillage on this one is okay. The longevity, you know, I give it a 1 or a 2, because I wish that it would be more. I am a big person that with a fragrance doesn't last, I ditch it. I honestly do, because I don't like to be reapplying it. This one, I love it so much. I absolutely adore it so much. I'm so addicted to this scent that I'm not gonna ditch it, even though it only lasts about an hour or 2, maybe 3 if you're lucky. On my skin, that is. I'm still gonna keep it, and I'm gonna buy more backup bottles for this, and I'm gonna keep an atomizer in my purse, because for now, this is all I want to wear. I'm not kidding. I probably have close to 80 fragrances, which is probably nothing compared to all the other fragrance fanatics out there. But for me, that is quite a bit of fragrances that I have right now. Currently, I have, you know, close to 80, and I'm still waiting for more to be delivered, because I ordered some online. But yes, Seductive Red is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I just can't. I'm afraid that I'm just gonna overdo it. But with this fragrance, I don't think you can. You can just spray, spray, spray. It is so sweet. It to me, it does smell like candy, like the Jolly Rancher candy, the cherry Jolly Rancher. The color is almost looks, it almost looks like you unwrapped a Jolly Rancher cherry candy with this bottle right here. I love it. I absolutely love it. I adore it. I'm gonna go back for more for the other 2 boxes that I saw. But this is, oh my God, this is like my love right now. I love it. I just love it so much. I decided, guys, to include another clip for this fragrance. I'm going to be doing a comparison between the Cloud by Ariana Grande and this Seductive Red fragrance by Guess. I just want to compare them side by side and see if it is very true of what they say, that they do smell similar, but I wanted to do that and make sure that I gave you the correct information. We're gonna go ahead and list the notes for this one. The notes for this one is cherry, almond, pink pepper at the top, and then we have in the middle, we have cherry blossom, we have violet and magnolia, and then in the base we have vanilla, we have tonka bean and sandalwood. So this one here is a cherry, sweet vanilla, almond, floral, fruity, nutty, powdery, woody, soft spice accord fragrance. That is what they are saying that they have this categorized under. So this one here is, I'll say, one of my favorite in my collection, top 20 for sure. Okay, so this one has been said to be, some people think that it really smells a lot like the Cloud by Ariana Grande. I do have that one, so I'm gonna spray them both and see. I'll give you my honest opinion. I'll tell you, in my opinion and my nose, do they smell the same? Do they smell similar or not? So oh gosh, this smells so good, you guys. This is a delicious, just delicious scent. Okay. It's so addicting to me. Initial spray. I don't smell any alcohol. I smell the cherry, the almond, the pink pepper, not so much. Ooh. I get this like minty, scenty, fresh, sinus clearing, not in a bad way like Vicks, but like when you smell that like soft spearmint, peppermint. Oh my God, this smells so good. The sweetness. And start smelling the cherry blossoms right as it gets drying down. I don't get too much violet, but violet is one of my favorite floral scents. It's always been one of my favorite. I noticed that I discovered as I build my collection, a lot of my fragrances that I like have violet notes in them. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, this is so addicting. This is so good. All right. It makes my mouth water. So to me, this smells like the initial spray. You get that burst of fresh cherry. It's like that sweet candy cherry, like Jolly Rancher, like the cherry Jolly Rancher. When you pop it in your mouth and you stick it in and you're sucking on that hard candy and that sweetness and that fresh cherry flavor. That's what I smell. Then it goes into this like, it's the cherry is always there. This whole time the cherry's always been there. But then you get this like spearminty, minty fresh vibe. Like I smell that on here. Like can you guys let me know in the comments below if you have this one, if you get that same, do you get that same experience with this one? Let me know in the comments below, and what note is giving it that effect, because I love it. I love it. It's so good. It smells, to me, it smells sexy. It makes me feel sexy. It makes me feel delicious. It makes me feel delicious, edible. It's just, it goes, okay, so it's drying down, pretty soft, but this cherry's still there. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, they're comparing it to this one, the Cloud. I've smelled it before, you guys, this one. I've sprayed it, I've smelled it, and to me, like, just by memory, look at, it's still like, let me just show you how much I have of this bottle still. It's like brand new. I don't use it. One, it's overrated. Everybody's wearing it. There's something in here that reminds me of gasoline for some reason. It might be the ambergris, even though they say, I don't think they say they're putting ambergris in this, but I'm pretty sure maybe it's a little secret ingredient or something. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this one on my, This one does smell a little bit more alcohol-y, the initial spray. And it's definitely sweeter. Like, not candy sweet, but like floral. I guess a little, that mintiness, that like fresh, crispy mintiness is in this one as well. This one. It smells good, you know. I'm not gonna say it's not a bad fragrance. It smells good. I just hate how much like people have like gone crazy and everybody smells like this. And it's okay. But smelling them side by side, I'm gonna spray more. Oh, this smells so good. There's the alcohol, because I sprayed a bunch. You can see it's all shiny. I just don't want to smell like Cloud. Okay, now this turns into that Cloud Baccarat Rouge unisex scent. This one. Oh, this one's so good. This one's so sweet. This one's so sweet. Candy, cherry, sweet cherry, Jolly, it's a mixture of the sweet Jolly Rancher candy with cherry blossoms and a little bit of that like almond oil sweetness. I love it. Oh my god, it's good. It's so good. I love cherry scents. I'm a sucker for cherry. I'm a sucker for candy, sweet smelling candy fragrances. Oh, it's so good. All right. So this one that was going, this one, the cloud, it's going in more spicy, more powdery. This is more neutral gender. This one smells just straight up like candy to me. That's the only thing I can say. This smells like Jolly Rancher candy, cherry flavored, cherry blossom, almond cream oil. This one is the sweet Baccarat Rouge with that little muskiness and that little gasoline-y scent. If you're familiar with all the dupes for Baccarat Rouge and this one, you'll know what I mean with the gasoline scent. If you're able to pick it up, you know, it's different. It is different than this one. So at the initial spray, I can see how people think it might be a little similar, but to me, once they dry down, they smell completely different. They are not the same, in my opinion. They're not the same. I prefer this one. Just because I like sweets and I like cherry and I like, you know, these notes on this particular formulation intoxicate me. I just want to keep spraying it and spraying it. The cherry, the almond, the pink pepper, the cherry blossom, and the violet and the magnolia together. The magnolia I can't pick up, or the violet, but I think that cherry blossom can be very strong. So it just kind of, I think, but it's not on this one. It's not strong on this one. So the violet and magnolia, I think they tone down the magnolia. Sorry, the magnolia and the violet tones down the cherry blossom. Do I smell vanilla? I smell I can see the tonka coming in, more of the sandalwood, but it's so like light that it is not like it's not like your typical tonka sandalwood vanilla scent. The sweetness just stays there. Like, I don't care what people say. On me, it's sweet like candy, and the sweetness is just it's so good. It's unbelievably good. So obviously it's on my top 10, not 20, on my top 10. This one right here, and I just think it's gorgeous. It smells so good. I love it. I love it. I bought this, and I'm not gonna lie, I bought myself 2 backup bottles. 2 backup bottles, you guys. Yeah, I love it that much. So anyways, if you see this at your local store, you know, right now, I went to the Guess store and they want like $60 for the 2.5 ounce and like $54 for the, I think 1.7 ounce or 1 ounce for this one. And I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. So I kept going back to Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, all those stores, and I was able to find myself 2 more bottles, you know. So, and no, I'm not willing to sell them. It's just so good. It's just so good. I just don't want to give them up. I'm sorry. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it, and stay tuned towards the end of this video. I will talk to you about the longevity, the sillage, all that stuff. Oh, one thing that I do want to say is the first day that I wore this, my coworker noticed, and it was a little windy, and I had just sprayed it like 2 hours ago. No, like 2 hours before I saw my coworker, and the first thing that he said, and I'm not kidding you guys, I was like 15 feet away from him, but it was windy, you know, so I'll give the breeze some credit. But the first thing he said before he said anything was like, "Oh, your perfume smells really good. What is it?" And he wanted me to tell him what fragrance I was wearing and how much it cost and all that good stuff and where I got it, because he wanted to get some for his wife. So I was like, whoa, okay. So then the second time he saw me, because I don't see this coworker every day. We work, we travel, so we work remotely and stuff, and we meet each other every now and then. And when I saw him again, he said, "Are you still wearing that same fragrance?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, it smells good." And again, he said, "It's that Guess Red." And I said, "Yes." So compliment getter for me. I mean, I don't know. Somebody liked it so much that they said, you know, what is it? I want to get my wife a bottle. But I noticed that when I'm wearing this one, I have this weird like phobia of people getting too close to me. And like, I've noticed people like doing that, like taking a whiff, like walking by and going like, you can smell it and you can see their chest like opening up. And I'm like self-conscious, but I'm like, is it because of this? I mean, hopefully it's because it smells good. But people like want to, you know, they do that. And I'm like, oh, okay. But, you know, yeah. Stay tuned for the rest of the video, okay? Let's find out how long this lasts. All right, well, to wrap it up, the longevity is pretty weak, you guys. Only 3 to 4 hours. After that, you would need to reapply to get the scent of the fragrance. The projection, it also, again, weak, 3 to 4 hours, about the same. The sillage is decent, 5 to 8 feet. Possibly 10 to 15 feet if you're outdoors and it's breezy. But that's what I have for this fragrance. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Please like that subscribe button. Give me a big thumbs up to help my channel grow if you do like this content, so I can put out some more stuff for you. Thank you. Bye.